Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Halti Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Halti Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. In the very early stage of the life of a company, traction can be more than just revenue growth. Here are some key traction points to look for. The founder has an idea. The founder has an idea and a pitch deck. The founder has an idea and a pitch deck and an MVP or minimum viable product. The founder has an idea and a pitch deck and an MVP and a customer. The founder has an idea and a pitch deck and an MVP and a customer with revenue. The founder has an idea and a pitch deck and an MVP and a customer with revenue that is growing. The founder has an idea and a pitch deck and an MVP and a customer with revenue that is growing and a repeatable process for signing up customers. By breaking the early stage into phases, one can better understand if the startup is making progress. Startup investors look for signs of traction and momentum in the deal before investing. Consider this more nuanced version of traction in assessing very early stage startups. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Halti Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.